Hey everyone, it's Blue Lizard Jello, and welcome back to Blue Plays Scholar of the First Sin, and I would show you my gear and my stats. Look at that shadow. They look pretty cool. But nothing's changed. In fact, I haven't even gone back to Majula. I still have the souls on me, and everything that I had at the end of the last episode is what I have now. But because I have rested at the bonfire, that sorceress is back, so we're going to deal with her. We're going to explore the rest of this area. There's a few secrets. We need to get the item in the room over there that we unlocked. There is that giant wheel that we can spin. There is that hidden switch up on the ceiling there that you can see. And then there is the room kind of off to the right that you can't see. And that is where we're going to find the possessed armor for all of these ghosts that are running around. So we're going to have to go in there, break all the armor, then come back and slaughter all the ghosts. So first, let's make this jump and get in here nice and quick like. Excellent. Oh, hey. Completely forgot that you burst into poison. That's a lot of poison, too. Jeez. And in case you can't see it, let me point it out. Right through that large hole in the circle door, that's actually where the switch is. So you can hit it with a bow from here, but once the wheel rotates, you'll have to drop down to hit it again. But fire bombs actually work really well for that purpose. Speaking of fire bombs, let's go ahead and hit this. Got it. And you can see what that did. All of the spikes that would have damaged our equipment and done some damage to us, that is now, or those are now gone. So you can collect all those items. We are free to go get that chest once we deal with the ghosts, of course. And now in here we have one of the ghosts and we have a sorceress. The sorceress is certainly more dangerous. Oh, hey, how did I miss? How did I miss? I'm not doing... Wow, I'm gonna die here because for some reason all of my attacks just missed her. Am I crazy or did my attacks just go through her? Take two, I guess. I'm gonna be watching that footage very closely because unless my depth perception is suddenly very off, I hit her and she didn't take damage until that very last hit and it wasn't enough to kill her. So that's a darn shame. Oh, right, move. Learn your lesson, Blue. Alright, here we go. Let's just... And finish. Alright, good. At least she's dead now. Now the problem is... we can't actually hurt this ghost, so we are going to kind of dance around for a moment. Did I not hit that button? I guess I didn't. So I want to punch this button again. It's not hitting. Alright, let's try a firebomb. That did it. And you can see that it'll open up that door, and I'll show you where that leads in just a moment. I mean, I should be playing this a little bit safer. But hey, what the heck. Alright, so we've been up here. You should remember this hallway by now because that's where we dropped down to go get Flynn's ring. And now let's go ahead and backtrack a bit. We can get this chest while he's preoccupied. So just a... oh. Hey, trap chest again. Lloyd's talismans, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, this is going to be a mad dash. There are a lot of ghosts in here, a lot of armors to break. And these ones, once they start becoming real, is when they're going to start using their sanctum crossbows, and they can become very dangerous at that point. Whoa, okay. So, yep, there's the sanctum crossbow, and that's actually what we picked up. It's a very cool weapon. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, this is a bad situation. This is a very bad... I don't know what that noise was that I just heard. I would very much like it if these guys actually gave me a break. Oh no. A lot of them. A lot of them are alive. But we can get some more while they're preoccupied. Let's see, what do we have? Any more on this side? There's one more. And another one here. Alright, is that all of them? Nope, there's one more we missed. One more we missed. That's okay. You know what you can do as well, unless they actually fix their pathing. In fact, one of them might have just run off. Yep. They will often actually run right off this bridge. Oh, boy. Oh, that crossbow. Oh, that crossbow. But if you kind of just hang out on the corners, oftentimes you'll kind of dash through without actually thinking that the ground isn't there anymore. Good. You're dead. And this is the last armor set here. The almighty punch will take it out. And yeah. I'm not too concerned about you now. Maybe I should be, but I'm not. And finish. Good grief. Cool. That wasn't too bad. A little bit sloppy. There's the Eternal Sanctum key. That is the key that's going to bring us back to the very beginning that I said was locked. Here's the Sanctum Nighthelm, but that Sanctum key is what's going to allow us to access the challenge area, the Cave of the Dead, with the Gang Squad boss fight. But for now, let's hop down. We can get this chest. Oh, open quickly. Oh, open quickly. Get the Bloodbite ring, and was hoping for a backstab. There it is. At this point, didn't need it, but I'll take it. Got some torches. We got yet another Sanctum crossbow. Now we can dual wield. And some Twinkling Titanites. Oh, that R2. Love it. Absolutely love it. And they actually give you holy water urns. And the reason they give you that is for this reason. Now I'm going to use fire bombs because it's what I have the most of. But all you do, toss it over in that general vicinity. And now you have access to it again. Can you actually... I know I could hit it with a bow. Can I throw through there? I don't know if I'm going to be able to throw through there. At least get it. No, okay. Let's be smart about this then. And I already have it equipped. Wonderful. But this is going to be a very cool item, especially for you spell users, that you may want to use. Because in here, and especially if you've played Demon Souls, this might actually seem a little bit familiar. The name is different, but the function is the same. This is denial. If you have denial cast, when you actually take a fatal blow, you won't die. Well, if it's a fatal fall, you will, but if it's just a fatal blow from an enemy or an invader, then you actually won't die. You will actually live with a little bit of health. I don't know if it's 20% or what, but it's very cool. Dragonstone is a key item. We're going to be needing that very shortly. But what we are going to do is, instead of actually continuing on, which would go down to the imperfect dragons, we would have our run-in with stupid old Thomas. What we're going to do, we're going to head back to the beginning. We're going to backtrack. And we're going to go to that door that was locked previously. And we're going to go in there. We're going to do the optional area first, just because I think that is more fitting. The rest of the area will flow a little bit better that way. But I'm going to cut it here, and you're going to see me just outside that door, because you don't need to see me running there again. Alright, just as a reminder of where the door is that I'm actually heading towards. So up there is the bonfire that we just spawned at the beginning of Sanctum City. It's the second bonfire that we've seen. And we run through here. This is the hallway that previously had the doors that just kind of opened automatically for us. And here is where we use the Eternal Sanctum key. Be ready for a fight, because we have some of these sorcerers. And... okay, actually, I think there used to be 3. So that's interesting. And now in here, this is kind of a joke room. 4 out of 5 of these chests, at least in the original Dark Souls 2, had dried roots in them. Hooray. You know, I might just start using these just to have constant health regen. I've never actually thought about doing that, but you know what? Let's try it. It's so slow. It's pathetic, but I think it lasts quite a while. So, might as well just get some free regen, I guess. Yep, see, there's even 5 dried roots. But don't worry, only 4 out of these 5 contain dried roots. Because here we get the lightning clutch ring. So if you are a faith build and you want to use some lightning weapons, the lightning clutch ring is awesome. It basically enhances your damage of every lightning based attack, be it lightning spells or if it's a lightning infused weapon. And a pair of bonfire ascetics. Also, bonfire ascetics, I need to correct myself. Bonfire ascetics do respawn enemies in Scholar of the First Sin. The previous information that was that alluded to the fact, or the idea, I guess, I shouldn't call it a fact, that they didn't respawn enemies, only items and bosses. That is actually not true. They absolutely do respawn enemies just like they normally have. So I apologize for spreading that misinformation. Hopefully this clears it up. And we're going to clear these bugs right on the bridge, or right at the end of the bridge. We are going to run in to another invader who can actually be pretty tough. I think we'll be all right. If dried roots always cause this humming noise, though, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Here we have the Sanctum Shield. Sanctum Shield is pretty cool. Sanctum Shield, let me see if I can get a good description of it. So, not only is it a shield, but it's also a mixture of a mystical tree branch and a sacred chime, which allows you to cast miracles and sorceries with it. So it is kind of like the disc chime in that manner. You know what? There's sconces up here that aren't lit. And I had wondered in the original if anything happened when you lit these, and nothing happened, but things have changed in Scholar of the First Sin, so let's try to light these. I haven't read anything about them. It might do nothing other than just to look a little prettier. Well, I don't hear any change. Yeah, dried root is now obnoxious because all I hear is its hum. I don't know if you guys can hear that amongst everything else, but I will not be using those for health regen. Just absolutely not. So we want to dash across here very quickly because ideally we'll actually make it to the bonfire before we have to fight Rock Shield Balder. Because even if we just light it, that'll set our spawn point. So even if he kills us, we don't have to worry about it because we're going to spawn right here anyway. Alright, buddy. Oh, and he got us with a Lloyd's Talisman, so we can't heal. And, wow, the tracking, I'm going to have to use R1s. Hey. Alright, he very well may kill us because I can't... Oh, you can still use life gems? Really? Well, then, Lloyd's Talismans really aren't that useful, are they? If you can still use Lloyd's Talismans. I didn't know that. Alright, we're going to two-hand and just try to... There we go. Use the manual aiming. Just like you guys said I should. Missed him on the... Oh, got it. Oh, that backstab damage. Oh my. Well, I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay with that at all. Let's get our souls. And I think to trigger him again, I have to run across the bridge, which we will gladly do. I don't know how far I have to go, but let's just go back inside, turn around, although now I'm going to have bugs on me. I kind of like the... Yeah, there we go. I do like the one-handed for this. Uh-oh. Oh, great. Oh, great. Oh, no! I might fall. Oh, if he got a backstab, that was it. That was absolutely it. Double heal, turn around, and... Okay, I don't know why you decided to hit me again, pal. Oh, missed. Get out of there. Rock Shield Balder, man. Or Balder? I guess Balder. Heal again. I know this is cheesy. Alright, we should get him this time. Because he's just going to spam Lloyd's Talismans, I guess. There we go. Good night, Mr. Balder. So from here, a couple of things. We can go in here, which is the Cave of the Dead, or go ahead and hit this human effigy, and what this is going to do... What this is going to do is very slowly raise this elevator. You can see right over there, that is the shortcut, not really a shortcut, but the hidden path that we took to go to the weird tree. And this is going to look familiar to you, but before we actually ride this all the way down, it goes slow enough, so if you're paying attention, you might notice that you can hop off. We can get this item, some more torches. That is not really the cool item, though, because the cool item is right down in here. Again, this is more so for you spell users, but there's nothing wrong with that. We get the Dark Greatsword. So this will actually cast a kind of like a Phantasm Greatsword, so it's just going to be a magical Greatsword, but it's dark damage, and it'll go out in a very, very large arc right out in front of you. So from here, we kind of have to... I'm going to use a Homeward Bone just to get back up there. It's the easiest way, but just to show you where we're at, that is the main entrance into the temple, and that would lead back up to the original Sunken City, or Sanctum City, excuse me. So, bonfire back, or Jiminy Crickets, Homeward Bone back. I'll see you guys at the bonfire. Words are apparently very tough today. So that switch will bring the elevator back up here. We can leave it down, no big deal. And coming in here, this is the Cave of the Dead. Cave of the Dead, this is what is known as the challenge area. This is the area where even if you don't own the DLC, you can actually co-op with people who do by putting your sign at the very beginning of the DLC area. And we have Rapacious Andre, kind of cool. And we have Ruined Alphys. So Ruined Alphys, we remember him. He was... Oh wait, no, Ruined Alphys. Where did we see him? He wasn't at the Last Giant. Where did we see Ruined Alphys? Help me remember. Where did we see Ruined Alphys? Oh goodness. Guys, I'm sorry. I'll put it in the description. I can't remember where we've seen him. Alright, so we have sconces again. I should have lit a torch. You know what I can do, though? Is light a torch now. Where did we see Ruined Alphys? Oh, you know what? We saw Ruined Alphys in Soldier's Rest in the Forest of Fallen Giants. That's where it was. Oh, goodness. That was going to bother me. So we're going to run around here and light sconces as we go. Now, these statues do spit. Not really much of a surprise, I'm sure. We've seen them before. Oh, careful. Get out of there and heal. Heal quickly. Are you attacking yet? How about a backstab? Thank you. No drops, huh? No drops. You cannot get their lance, which is a darn shame. Also a darn shame is wasting a backstab on that guy that had very little health left. But you can get their mace, which we've already gotten a guaranteed drop-off from the one loot location. Now this area is a bit of a mess. So what I like to do is, if you actually drop down here, there's kind of a safe corridor that you can hop down really quickly, right over here. And by really quickly, I mean very slowly. This is actually the way to go forward. We don't want to do that because there are some pieces of loot that we want to get, but at least you can get relatively safe. Nope. Really thought I would get the, hey. No healing. No healing. Fire bombs work really, really well in this area because you don't want to get petrified. You really, really don't. Did I get anyone's attention? No? It's actually kind of a shame. Alright, let's start. Oh, yes we do. Yes we do. Come on. And you're dead. Wonderful. We start breaking some statues. Got some. Yeah, we don't... Unfortunately, those don't break. You have to hit the creature that's underneath in order to actually do any damage. But if we got that soldier's attention, which we did, kill him. And there are 2 more, I believe. Yeah, there's one behind that pillar, and then there's the archer who's got impeccable aim as soon as I poke my head out. So let's actually draw his fire again, and then let's go. Oh, didn't kill him. Didn't kill him. Alright, now he's dead. Oh, look at that guy's actually wielding a torch. That's interesting. Some more bonfire ascetics. That's 5 bonfire ascetics in a very, very short amount of time. Nothing here. I wonder if that guy even attacks at all. It doesn't appear that he does. So he's kind of like the hollow that we saw in the gutter that was following us. So we got Bright Bug. So that is the item that increases your physical attacks as well as your defense. We've been buying those from Valencia every chance we get. I'm very curious about that guy with the torch. There's the chest. Gotta be careful about these spitters, though. They're doing some work on me. Petrified somethings. Those are the top tier trading items for the crows. And okay, so he was switching to a mace after I attacked him, but not before. Okay, time to get out of here. Really starting to take a lot of that petrification buildup. Do not want. Absolutely do not want. Any other sconces? I haven't seen any more. We have more of the spitters, a lot more of the knights. Oh, that range is just too good. Here we go. We will use... Oh, bother. They're coming. They are absolutely coming to get me. Backstab, excellent. We can segregate them that way. Stop with the spitting. I said stop with the spitting. Nothing back there. Actually, is that all the knights? That might be all the knights. But there is going to be a surprise. Yeah, right there. Not much of a surprise, but it's a surprise. Ooh, get out of the way. Don't let that hit you. That hurts a lot. Trust me. There's a sconce. I have no idea if this will do anything. Again, I haven't read any changes, and so far I haven't seen any changes in this DLC area. And still no items. There should be an item up ahead. Nothing major, and it is kind of a troll because this is what happens. Once you grab it, yep, it starts spewing some gas that'll petrify you. All for some alluring skulls. Really, really not worth it. Almost petrified. So this is the boss, and this is the gang squad. If you haven't seen it, essentially what you are fighting is 3... I guess they're trying to act like player characters, so it's 3v1. There's an archer, there's a Havel's lookalike, and then there's a guy who's just kind of light and nimble. My recommendation, what we're going to try to do is just to rush in the back, get the archer as much as we can, and then it just becomes a game of cat and mouse. But here we go. Afflicted Grave Robber, we have Soldier Varg, and Sarah, the old explorer. What we're going to do is we're going to draw these two. They are pretty much joined at the hip for the most part, but the Great Bow Wielder is pretty much left to his own devices. And look at the damage. Oh! Look at the damage of the backstab. You fruitcake, go. Go! Oh! Oh no, that's not the right way. Ay, caramba. Well, I mean, we almost got the bowman down to half. Oh, bother, they actually split. They usually don't split. Oh, that worked out well. Can I now... Well, I got him with a good... Oh, boy. That was probably the fastest I've ever died to them. Havel didn't even have a chance. All right, next time. We got him next time. Oh, boy. Oh, so close to being petrified. Get in there. Just get in. All right. Same tactic, but hopefully better executed. All right, here we go. Run, run, run. Oh my gosh, how is he breaking my poise so easy? Well, this is bad. This is bad. Oh my goodness. Heal, you dingus. Wow. I just can't even explain how he broke my poise that easily. With his little sharpened stick that he uses. Alright, you know what? Oh boy. There we go, there's that. There's a hit. Oh, don't get hit by the dragon tooth. How? How did he hit me with a plunging attack? Oh, alright. Alright, this is sloppy. This isn't going well, and I'm just not killing him as fast as I had hoped. Alright, running R1 again. Missing horrendously because you're a fruitcake. I guess I should probably go get my souls. I guess. Can I go this way? No, this is a dead end. I've just trapped myself. I've trapped myself, but I've redeemed myself. You didn't actually... There's the backstab. Oh, beautiful. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. Goodness gracious. Okay. Finish. Oh, I shouldn't have gone for that. This is going to get me killed. This is going to be it. That guy is lining up his arrow right now. Drop. Drop. Ooh, there it goes. Whew. Alright, Grave Robber. I did not intend for you to be the first one that I killed, but you know what? If that's how the cards are going to fall, then that is how we are going to play this hand. Hi-ya! You're not dead. How are you not dead? There you go. One down. One down. And at least this guy is pretty slow. He's also pretty easy to parry if you are confident in your parry abilities. Ooh! Which, obviously, I am not currently. For obvious reasons. Alright, we are going to get hit. Perfect. On time. You. I need you to separate. I need you to separate. Havel, you come down here. Excellent. And let's go for another. Good. Now get out of here. Oh, he went for the backstab. Ouch. We traded blows, but I think I'm still... Oh! Did you just fall? You didn't fall. That would have been great if you did, though. Oh, use the bridge. Use the bridge. Oh, that was close. All right, tell you what. It's golf swing time. I should... Well, I shouldn't have. I was going to go for the finish. I'm really, really glad I didn't. Ay, caramba. All right. We're going to get behind something and use an Estus. Life gems are just not cutting it right now. All right, Havel. You hang out there. I'm going to go deal with this old explorer. All right. Just me and you, Varg. Me and you. So how do you want to do this? Do you want to bow or... No? You just kind of... How about a backstab? Okay, we'll go with a backstab then. Heal because I'm honorable like that, and I know you heal too. Don't pretend like you don't. I will take the trade for the win. I'll take the trade for the win any day. Wow, look at that. Twinkling Titanite ×3, Petrified Dragon Bone ×3, Titanite Slab, and then most importantly, easily the most important in this entire game, we have the Flower Skirt. Our Fashion Souls is now complete. Check out my calves, holy cow. That's impressive. Disturbing, but impressive. So that is the Cave of the Dead. That is the optional area. You can actually see where we are now at. This is where we picked up the torches. This is where I fall to my death. And this is where we respawn back at the bonfire after I rolled to my death. Anyway, guys, that is going to wrap up this episode. The next episode will cover the rest of Shelva. So we're going to be going down through the imperfect dragons. We are going to be going up where that shiny is, up towards this bridge, which hasn't formed yet, but it will. We'll be exploring the rest of the temple, taking on Elena, taking on Sin, the slumbering dragon, and then we'll move on with the rest of our adventure. I will get my souls off camera. But thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, this is not a spoiler-free playthrough, so if there's anything you don't want me to miss or anything you want me to cover specifically, make sure you leave a comment below and let me know. But I will see you next time.